All right, here is my Vidalido tent. I'm gonna be reviewing it as well as showcasing it, let you know what to expect right here. So it's a relatively large tent. I'm gonna show you what it looks like on the inside right after I go out over what's on the outside. You see it has an awning right here. I don't have it quite set up nicely right here. I did before, and it offers a location, an area where you can just sit out and be protected by some rain or whatnot, but I don't have it set up properly right now. You can see the poles are moving, and so like when there's a lot of high wind, it gets like this. So it's not the best design right here, but you could tweak it and you get it, work with it and set up the right extensions with it. It should look good as well as perform as needed. Now there's some support you can see right here. There are lines right here to keep this thing steady. I have this up for this right here, this overhang thing, along with the poles going right here. Now with these things, a lot of these come inside of the package, which you can use to tie down the rain cover. So this is what the rain cover is on top of it. I'm going to take this off and you'll be able to see the windows on the side and everything. It's going to look amazing. So today I have the Vidalido tent right here. I'm going to be overviewing it, showing you what it's like on the inside, going over what it's like on the outside, all the aspects, the pros and cons of this Vidalido tent right here. As you can see right here, it has a rain cover on it. I'm going to take the rain cover off of it and show you the windows. It has lots of windows, a lot of air. You can actually see the stars once you take the rain cover off. It's going to be really amazing. This is a really amazing tent. I'm going to show you about it. Let's go ahead and get started. Right in the front, you can see that it has a screened window right here, screened front porch. I'm going to open that up. You're going to be pretty amazed by it. It has an awning right here, which I don't have quite set up properly. That's the reason why it looks like it's droopy in the middle with the wind, but it's held up by these poles along with these supports, and perhaps I could use a couple other supports right here to make this more steady, but I don't, and that's the reason why it looks droopy like that. I did have it, however, set up properly at one point, and it looks good. It serves a purpose where you can come out and sit outside and have this covered, protecting you from the sun and rain if it's perhaps raining to a degree. You see they're coming out. They have stakes. Comes with stakes to hold up the support lines. Now, right here you see I have a tarp right here. I always suggest getting a tarp and laying it down before you lay your tent. You can prevent holes from happening at the bottom of your tent. Always get a tarp. They're not that pricey. So right there. So I have the tarp down here, and you can see the screen. Nice screen, prevents insects, and then there's two rooms in there. I'm going to show you that once I get on the inside. But if you look on the outside, it has the rain cover. See right here, it has this right here for putting support lines. Like I showed you over here, there's support lines that go down, okay, and hold it down, POP. And right here, these are zippers. Now I unzip these, and I can actually roll up the side panel of the Vidalido tent, and it will expose the windows so I can have a lot more ventilation. So there's a zipper right here, and a zipper on this side. I'm going to roll those up so you can see what those look like. And then right here, the back side right here, you can also, they're attached down here. You see that these right here, these offer support for the rain cover so it doesn't come flying away. See down there, there's some on all four corners that hold the rain cover down, POP. And in the back, I'm going to show you the windows. So this is what the Vidalido looks like on the outside. Very protected against the elements, the rain, whatnot. Look at the background right here. This is the back side of the Vidalido. I'm going to go over and show you this, and then I'm going to go ahead and take off the rain cover. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you how the zipper goes. I'm going to come down here and see there's a zipper right here. And it rolls up like this. So you can roll this up, and there's something in here that will lock it in place to keep the side of the rain cover. So you can have the rain cover on the top, but still have the sides open. So that's one of the cool things about the Vidalido. I'm going to go ahead and zip this side right here. And you can see this. I'll show you a little bit of it right here. See, that's the window right here. It's closed up so you can't see. And on this side is a window, but it has a screen right here. And there's no blockage right there, but you can actually open up the window so you can run in and out. I'm gonna get to that too. So I have this, and you could roll up these and lock it into place. And the rain cover will stay on because I have those back latches right here, but I don't have access to the back window. Okay, in order to have access to the back window, I can unstrap this and roll it up, but the rain cover will not stay in place. It uses this for support. Okay, it needs the back one for support. So you roll it up, you're gonna have issues. However, if it's not raining outside, what I've done is I've actually kept the rain cover on the front and just unzipped this and rolled it back, and you could see the sky, and you have the back windows, both the side and the rear, open to watch the stars or the sun or the moon or the clouds by looking up. I'm going to show you that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the rain cover off, and then I'm going to go inside of the actual tent, the Vidalido tent. So let me go ahead and do that. The rain cover off, and you can see right here that there is plenty of ventilation at the front, the side. Look, is that a spider right there? Let's see. Spider crawling up in here. But you see how well the screen is. The spider's trying to get in to scare people. Okay, scare me, but you can't because of the screen. And that's the beauty with the screen right here. So you kind of have like your front porch area right here. Say for instance you have a heavily mosquitoed area, you could actually sit inside with the front in here, enjoy the breeze, the sun coming through right here without insects coming in and biting you like this spider that we see crawling on here. You see the back of it, the room, which I'm going to get in there after I show you around the tent. It actually is closed off. It's zippered right here, so nothing can get in there. So you can sit on here, actually open up the front. I still have screens on the side, breeze coming in, and nothing getting back inside of the bedroom. So when you go to bed at night, you can rest assured that a mosquito didn't sneak in there, wait for you to go to sleep, and said, it's dinner time. Okay, so that's the beauty of that. So you can see right here, the poles right here, holding it up very, very good. Very strong structure, okay? Tied down POP. I have anchors down here that hold the poles down on all of that. So you can see right here, the zippered front door that opens up to the front porch. I'm gonna open that up, but I'm gonna show you around the tent first, and then I'm gonna go inside of the tent. So right here, you have the side window, and you can see with the side window, you can actually zipper this open. Look at that. And you could go inside, which I'm going to show you momentarily. So that's a side window if you just want to have it open with just overhang on top. Now with the rain cover, you can actually still have the rain cover open, roll up the sides, and you can get in on the sides, have the breeze come in on the side, ventilation, but still have protection at the top from the sun or rain that comes in right there. So that's the beauty of this side window. And it opens up just like that. There's plenty of space to come in, and also you can actually tie the windows, you can roll up the screens, tie them back in here so it stays in place. The screen stays in place. The beauty with that, the way it's not dangling, people can trip on it or whatever. It has ties at the bottom and at the top to where you wrap it around and loop it in here, and the screen, loop it in here, and the screen stays in place. Okay, so that's the side. Now the rear window for the bedroom, you can see right here, it actually zippers open too, but you can see that you have to actually open up the bedroom window in order to utilize the screen, which keeps the bugs out. The screen is right here, and then there's a cover inside that you can take off. And if you look at the top, this inside of the bedroom. I'm going to walk in and show you what it looks like. But if it's really hot, you can keep the top off. If you're in a cold climate, a cold time of year, probably keep it on. That way you may keep heat in. I slept in here with the top off, and I'm in a warm climate. And I got a little cold at night, but it wasn't too bad. You know, I had some blankets, or whatnot and stayed plenty of warm. So you can take the top off, watch the stars, but if it rains overnight or in the morning before you get up, you might have to run out and put the rain cover on. Now, there's a trick that I use. You can pull the rain cover back to like here to where you have it exposed on the front and back, and it still stays in place. And if it starts raining, you could just run out, put it down, snap it in place. A beauty with having the rain cover. You can have it almost like a convertible where you don't have to have the top completely off. You know, you just put it back and then put it back into place if the rain comes or if too much sunshine or if it gets cold. Okay, so that's the beauty. So I'm going to walk around. You can see the frame of the bed, or the bed of the tent. It is pretty solid. It has some gusts of wind and it stayed into place. There's some support lines that you can tie down, extra support lines for more support, which I didn't do because I didn't feel like it was windy to that degree, not staying here super long, so I think I was fine. So on the back side, more of the mesh screen at the top so you can see the stars, the sun, moon. And here is the back window. It's partially open right here, but when I get inside, I'm going to open it up all the way so you can see it in all of its glory. But this opens up, allowing even more breeze to go down there in case you get hot. So I'm going to go on here. You can see the structure of the tent right here. And the sides, it's the same thing. The mesh right here. And let's go ahead. I'm going to go inside of the back of go inside of the tent right now. So here it is, the screen right here. Now, with the screen, like I said before, you can open it up and you can roll it and tie it down. There's some ties right here, 1, 2, and 3, that keep the screen in place once you open it up so people don't trip on it, so the wind doesn't blow it. So this is what it looks like from the front, and I'm about to go inside of the tent right now. You see the windows right after you get through the front porch. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go ahead and unzip it. See, it has a zipper right here. And unzip that. And see, this tucks in. I only have one hand, so I'm not going to be tucking it properly. But you see these straps right here. Once you roll this like a newspaper, and then you take this and then you tie it, and there's 3 of them that keep it in place. So inside, you can see right here, there is flooring right here. There's a little bit of sand on it. It's dirty. You can just sweep it up. Solid flooring. You could lay a blanket down here, something that adds cushion. Say, for instance, you want to just lay down here during the middle of the day and just relax, watch the beautiful ocean, look at the stars, the sun coming in, a little bit of shade. Takes away a little bit of the sun right here, but you can actually see up the trees and everything like that. Relax and enjoy right here. You can actually have the rain cover over your head and keep the windows open. Remember I said you can open the windows. I'm gonna open this and then come down right here. Tie this back, keep it in place, keep the wind from flapping it. So you have breeze from left, the front, and the right. You see that? And then you have the top, you can have the rain cover over that to where you don't even have the screen at the top. Okay? The rain cover will protect things from, the screen from things that are falling. If you have pine cones or something, you don't want it to damage the screen. Keep the rain cover open on top, or keep the rain cover on. But I think I'm fine right here, just small things flying down. But it's plenty of space right here. You can actually use this area to house like maybe 4 or 5 people can sleep in this one area alone. It's really large. Give you a look up. It's a really large area. I'm stepping out the window so you can see. It's a really large area. You can have people sleeping in that. And now I'm going to go to the rear of the tent, or the master bedroom of the tent. So I'm going to come back out the front, give you a perspective. So this is the tent right here. I'm just going to go in, and it comes with a zipper on both sides, and the doors actually roll up like the doors or the windows on the side to where you can prevent them from flopping around. So we'll just take this, zip this open. You could roll it And here is the room right here. So it has a lot of space in here for the bed. Have this, got to pull the bed out right here. See, this is a rolly bed. I'm going to talk about this in a second, but I wanted to flip it over to show you the rolly part of it right here, the straps. But you see I have this right here, the grand opening. Here's another side right here. Gonna take that, open it up, and you can see a lot of space. So this is a queen size mattress. I'm gonna talk about the mattress in a second, because this is also significant. Queen size mattress. You can have it this way, and you have space on the front like that, or you could I actually had it going this way, so it had a lot of space on the sides. But this mattress is great because this is meant for camping. You see how it rolls up right here, and it has these straps, rolls up like a burrito, an egg roll, whatever you want, and you take it with you. Okay, fairly large, but you take it with you. Ultra comfort right here, padded, almost like a memory. It's a memory foam pad. It's almost like sleeping at home. Okay, really makes the experience worthwhile. So that is the burrito-like mattress pad I use. Now I'm going to show you the windows. Remember I talked about they had windows on the side that closed up. So here's one of them right here. It has a zipper. Zipper it down like this, and you let these hang right here. They don't have any ties up, but it lets in air from the side. And the same thing on this one, it lets air in from the side. So you have options to keep it open or closed right here, or you can keep it cracked and allow a little bit of air to come in. And then the back side right here, you have a window that opens up like this, allowing a lot of breeze. And remember I said you can lay down and watch the stars. Now look at this. Watching the stars. Watching the stars. Look at that. Great view. I'm in the tent right now, on the back of the tent. Enjoying it, window open. Look at that. Front door right here, open. It's moving a little bit. Look at that. Nice breeze right here, just relaxing. Doors open, looking at the stars, sun, the moon. Window open, nice breeze. So you have the queen size bed in here. You have the windows open, large space. Both compartments are the same size right here. So this is split down the middle. So you can fit a lot of people in here. If you're camping, you can fit quite a lot of people. And you know, if it gets hot in the tent, you don't have to worry about it too much because there's ample amount of breeze going here. And at the top, you can hook up lights. They have these hooks where you can hook up lights, hook up a fan. And on the sides, on both sides of the tent in here, there's pockets to where you can keep things such as flashlights, snacks for those of you who get hungry at nighttime. Right here, it's made in China. You keep things in that. The corners right here, double reinforced right here to prevent holes. Now it's important to keep a tarp underneath, like I said before, to prevent holes from coming up the bottom. It's pretty sturdy right here, but you always want a tarp because you never know what's going to poke through at the bottom. Plenty of space. I'm going to back out of this so you can see it in all of its glory right here. So here's the tent right here. I'm going to show you. Look at this. That is a tent. All the well, I left one window closed, but that is it right here. Look at that. I'm going to show you from the side. Look, all the ventilation from the front. This is with the windows all open. A lot of air. That's from the side. We're going to walk around it really quickly. See, like open up, open air access. That window's shut. Great support. It's holding down PLP really well. Here's the back of the tent. You have the back window open. Okay, you have the back window open. So have it facing towards the ocean. Gonna go on this side. And then right here, here's the side of it. And then here is the back of it. Look all the space in there. Look over top. You have it screened in. Great breeze. And then right here is the front of it. You see that right here? This is the front of the tent. This is the Vidalido tent right here. Great support, a lot of air coming in. It's a great all-around tent to have for different types of climates, different types of occasions. Really large for a lot of people. You can fit a lot of people in there. It's a great tent all around. So that's the Vidalido tent in all its glory. Get a side view. That's the best angle right here. I hope this video has been helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.